Can you compare old and new college football games? Imagine stepping onto a field where the game has changed dramatically over the years. From rough, unorganized matches to fast-paced, strategic battles, college football has evolved in many ways. If you love the sport's history and traditions, you'll find comparing old and new games fascinating. In the early days, college football looked more like chaos than the sport we see today. Back in the 1800s, games were rough and unregulated, with large crowds of players running wildly across the field. Some schools played their own versions, like Harvard's Bloody Monday or Dartmouth's Old Division football, which were often violent and lacked rules. Over time, the sport became more organized with clear rules and safety measures. Today, the game is faster and more strategic, with players specializing in specific roles and coaches planning complex plays. Game day traditions have also changed but still keep the spirit alive. For example, Michigan's Touch the Banner tradition started in 1962, where players touch a giant banner before entering the field, symbolizing team pride. Clemson's Rubbing Howard's Rock and Running Down the Hill began in the 1960s and still energize players and fans before kickoff. Fans today participate in lively traditions like Wisconsin's Jump Around, where everyone jumps during a song at halftime, or Iowa's Kinnick Wave, where fans wave to children in a hospital nearby. These rituals make game days more than just the game, they are community celebrations. Rivalries and iconic games have stood the test of time. The Army versus Navy game remains a symbol of patriotism and tradition, with students marching onto the field in full uniform. In the past, these games were more physical and less regulated, but they still carried the same passion. Modern rivalries are now highly strategic, with teams preparing meticulously to outsmart each other. Still, the excitement and pageantry remains the same, with fans and players sharing a deep connection to their history. Fan experiences have also grown. Older games were community events with simple crowds and limited technology. Now, game days are grand productions with elaborate pregame shows, marching bands, tailgating parties, and multimedia displays. These elements make attending a college football game a full-day event that brings people together. In short, comparing old and new college football games shows how the sport has shifted from rough, loosely organized contests to highly regulated strategic competitions. Yet, the core traditions, rivalries, and passion for the game continue to thrive, making college football a cherished part of college life and American sports culture.